I'm exactly who I was supposed to be. I don't know that. I don't like that. I don't like that intro.
You were so close.
I be trying to do intros and shit. I just can't.
It's the pressure. I'm really sorry.
Maybe it's not.
I fucked that up.
I don't think it is. What was it?
Maybe it's because we have our first guest here at Playthe5ive.
And that's the fucked up part. I was trying to like get into that because I was like, it's exactly who you thought it was with exactly who you thought he'd be with.
The one and only.
You know what I'm saying?
Lyrical miracle herself, God is a woman, Lesliey Carter.
Let's go. Lesliey Carter, Street Fantasy Productions. We are in the building.
Go subscribe to them. Link in the channel.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I was about to say that.
Now I'm fucking up the intro. Thanks.
Right.
It's through osmosis.
Link in the channel.
Link in the
Link
channel.
on my birth certificate.
What?
Bo's birth certificate will be in the comments below.
Yeah.
Well, we back again.
Gang shit.
Yeah, me, Big E.
Gang shit.
We gonna do the Big E.
Nah, Ewok.
Ewok. We gonna keep. Yeah, we got it with Ewok.
It's stamped.
I'm Calvin. Just Calvin. Literally fucking
Forever.
stamped. Literally stamped. Talk to these bitch ass niggas, bro. Talk to these niggas. I sound like him, right? But yeah, just Calvin. Regular shit. I'm just Calvin.
What's my name?
So
Balvin?
Big Ewok, bro.
nah.
No, it was.
You really Ewok?
He ain't AWOP. That nigga ain't White Sharif.
I'm still White Sharif.
Oh, I love that one.
You like White Sharif?
Appreciate you.
Bro, we going to Popeyes.
We are.
Right? Follow me. We going to Popeyes. You with me too.
We were baked.
We going to Popeyes.
We were high as
We
fuck.
got high. And we
You
going
in
to
here?
Yeah, the whole house.
I was baked out of my
We
fucking
was
mind.
blitzed.
Uh-huh.
So we go.
Need you to know that.
You want to preference this
I need to.
bullshit.
That needs to be
We
prefaced.
need to preference this bullshit. We go to Popeyes. Everybody get regular shit, chicken sandwich with the fries. You think that hoe overrated, don't you?
No, I think that.
Oh no, you think the hoe
bitch.
better? Yeah, you actually think the hoe
Bitch.
better than golden
That
chicken.
bitch crispy than
That bitch
motherfucker,
ridiculous. How you feel about that chicken?
Shout out to
Well,
the.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Shout
It's
out.
cool.
Is it cool to you? I think that hoe got golden chicken.
I'm a
I mean, not
Williams
golden
chicken
chicken.
type of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Williams Chicken got a chicken sandwich?
No, Williams chicken, just chicken.
Oh, we just talking the
The
chicken
sandwich.
Oh,
You
it's
got
cool.
Popeyes over
I don't
Chick-fil-A?
really be fucking with each other. Hell no.
I got Popeyes
Chick-fil-A.
over Chick-fil-A.
I got
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes over Chick-fil-A.
I did too.
That shit, Chick-fil-A ain't fucking with that Popeye sandwich.
That's neither near here nor there.
You right, tell the story.
Boom, we get the Popeye. I mean, we door dashing it. Shout out Cat. Cat door dash this shit. We got some
It was
you know,
Madeline.
regular shit. Oh no, that was Madeline.
Yeah, I was about to say
My
Cat
bad,
wasn't-
Cat
That
like,
was-
what the fuck?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Madeline. That was Madeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my
Oh,
sister
you-
Madeline.
All
do that now.
white women don't look the same.
You got that?
But Madeline got the fucking Popeyes. Everybody got regular orders, 2-piece, spicy. You know how that
3-piece.
shit go. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Biscuits.
normal.
You know what I'm saying? Red soda. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know if what is this red. You know what I'm saying? What's the side, E?
Red beans.
What's the side, Leslie?
French fries.
Okay, cool. But what he just say?
Nigga like me get both of them.
You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
definitely want both.
You
I
want
know.
both. You want both. And what you gonna get though? It's gonna be fries and what else?
Red bean.
Fries and what else?
Red beans.
Guess what he called them bitches?
When I was high and I misspoke,
Let
He
me
called them
speak.
something else?
That nigga
I
said.
accidentally called
Let me
him.
hold up. Let me do it.
Go.
You can't do this, Aaron. This nigga said, yeah. Let me get a 2-piece.
3-piece.
No, 3-piece. Look, let me get a 3-piece mild.
Spicy.
Obviously.
Stop doing me like
Obviously, I'm gonna go.
that. Spicy.
Look,
You've eaten hot chicken with me before.
a biscuit.
I'm so mad right
And he
now.
said a biscuit and a side of kidney beans.
I'm sorry. I was high. I didn't mean to say
Is that
it.
some white people shit?
Dog, what is that? I've never heard red beans referred to as kidney beans. It's what I'm saying on the pack. But that nigga said kidney beans.
Excuse me, officer. Could I get 2 drugs, please?
Bo was there.
My fault.
Bo was right there. That nigga said, can I get a side of kidney beans? I almost punched him in his fucking stomach. I felt like this nigga's the police, bro.
No.
Who the fuck called red beans and rice kidney beans? And then he said kidney beans and rice. That nigga said I want some kidney beans and rice. Come on, G.
I'm like,
So-
damn, are those really some beans?
So no, not White Sharif. He is no longer
I will
AWOP.
always be white
That
free.
nigga's kidney bean.
I will always be white
You
free.
are kidney bean.
Kidney
Your
bean's
new name
hilarious.
is
I'm not
kidney
calling that
bean.
man kidney bean.
That nigga, bro, he called them kidney beans. He deserved that, bro.
Nah, kidney bean's a hard name. Like I'll get that on a basketball jersey, but in my heart, I'll always be White Sharif. White Sharif is in my heart.
You White Sharif.
Kidney bean is in my mind.
White Sharif powerful, especially for who he is. You know, because of black women, bro.
That shit is so crazy that I get clowned on for like
We don't
trying.
clown you.
That shit is so crazy.
That's
Like
just what
wow,
we do.
wow.
He just pussy.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
No, I get it.
You hurt my feelings. You just want to talk shit about me. You want to talk shit about me. It feels like hate, bro.
No, it's not hate. It's just like that's crazy that it's like, yeah, man, black women like human rights, bro.
Nah, you just pussy when it comes to women.
You
just
just
like,
put.
just like a lot of people is.
I'm not doing this.
Nah,
do
just
it.
No, I know what it is. Like we gotta.
Earl's just projecting because his Jesus died.
What that
Oh
mean?
yeah.
What's that?
Rest in
Nah, real shit, bro.
Hold up,
We
let me get
into
to
this
it.
shit? Oh, what's
Let's
up?
get into it.
That is- that is-
In it with the
That is
transitions today.
the Godfather. of
First and
shit,
foremost,
man.
Rest in
wanna-
peace to Kevin
First and
Samuels,
foremost,
bro.
let's rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
100%.
Now, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first because this shit's gonna be a film.
Can I go second or third?
You going? I don't care which.
Earl, you want second or
Nah,
third?
you gonna say.
All right, tight.
Nah, I don't want to end it on Earl.
Nah, let him get shit out.
Nah, cause I'm a killer, bitch.
Yeah, we gotta stop playing me as this misogynistic, manosphere guy.
Yeah, nah, cause
I'm
if,
not-
I love women.
if I'm misogynistic,
I love
you
beautiful
should be
women.
misogynist dick. I make that joke so many times and it always works.
That's his
works
joke.
every
Don't put
time.
my name on it.
But rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
We should end it with Leslie.
No, we're gonna bring Leslie in after this because I got a segue. So
Oh.
I am I was indifferent about him. As in, like, with a lot of his shit he said, not even indifferent about him. A lot of his shit he said, I just didn't agree with, but it was
Bro,
fine.
you lying, nigga. You told me you agree with a lot of the shit he say, bro.
I say,
what the
did
fuck?
Did I just not
You
not
say
say?
just, but you Earl, you don't say it how he said. Nigga, you say,
I
you
said-
tell me all the time.
I said-
Earl, no, I feel you, Earl. I feel you.
Look
but-
at how he
But
did.
don't do this
Wasn't
shit.
he just the most quiet nigga in here?
I'm just saying. Don't do that shit.
No, but look, this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the shit he said, like, a lot of the shitting on people shit, I just wasn't a fan of. But he wasn't wrong a lot of the time. He was saying shit, he was very harsh. And, like, he was eloquently harsh, which feels like even worse. Because it's like, you stupid and you this that I'm explaining. You know what I'm saying? In the game, yelling, bitch, you dumb. He like, you can't articulate your words the correct. You know what I mean? Like, so I never was like, I thought he was funny, if anything.
Nigga's hilarious.
I did not like the people celebrating him dying.
I didn't like it either.
That shit was wild to me. That shit was like, damn, bro. Like, he dead. That's the same way I feel about these niggas when they do the raps and they talk about the dead homies. Like, what you doing that for? That's the same shit. It's like, that shit whack. He dead. He didn't
Nah,
do
that's your
nothing.
ops, then you can do that.
But this is my point. Everybody is everybody's ops now. This is why I say I don't like saying that shit, because, like, you ain't got no fucking ops. Nigga, you like, don't nobody not like you. You projected. You know what I'm saying? But, like, and, like, that nigga ain't do nothing to them people that he's celebrating. He said something about this other woman, and I don't like it. So I'm happy he did. It's wild to me, but I'm not from this era. This is different. These niggas is different. But that
I'm
was
not
my
one of
piece.
them, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just so
not
different
one
and
of them.
special.
I'm not one of them, bro. I am different and special. Not like, not gonna go. Don't make that joke. You know where I was going? Go ahead. It's your turn.
really.
No, Leslie. A lot of the women was fucking like, yeah. How you feel about it?
I don't feel no type of way at all.
All right, I respect that.
Yeah.
I
But
respect
I don't
that.
disrespect the dead. I thought that was very disgusting.
Okay.
Like,
Are you familiar with Kevin Samuels?
yeah. But I didn't watch him, so I'm not gonna lie. Like the clips that I caught though, I just feel like he was rude.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If you felt like that, then it's okay. But to celebrate a nigga's death, bro,
It's killing a fly with a sledgehammer.
that's wild.
Like he was rude, thus we
I feel like he
celebrated
had a dope message, but it was missed because he was so rude. I
Very
feel like
brash.
because of because I feel like women needed to hear what he was saying, but because he was so fucking rude, the message got missed. That's
Yeah.
how I feel. I feel like what he was saying was dope, but he didn't have a delivery that I feel like people could receive. It was more
Yeah.
offensive. So
Yeah, very aggro. Very aggro. We gonna go here. I don't want to go here.
it. Go wherever. You can go or I can go. I don't care. All right, let her go. Because I feel like
Man.
people. Go ahead.
Let me just say RIP to my nigga, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. bro, because that nigga was a good man. He was doing
I
God's work.
really was.
He was doing God's work down here. I really think Kevin Samuel was a motherfucking God sent that nigga.
Like a
you know what I'm
prophet?
saying? God sent that nigga to help these women. You know what I'm saying?
Those women.
These women.
The
like
one you
the
was
women.
talking to.
Every woman can learn something. Every woman who wants to be married can learn something from Kevin Samuels.
For sure.
It's the reason why he became as successful as he was, bro.
And
I just feel like I don't. The bitches who didn't like this shit, bro, they couldn't never say the nigga was lying. You know what I'm saying? None of the bitches ever say, "Nah, you a liar. This shit ain't true. That shit cap." Niggas always say, "Nah, you a bitch. You
But
gay."
that's
They came with insults, and he told them why they did that shit, bro. That's why bitches didn't like him.
That's why her point is poignant, because she said the message was the message, but the delivery was very crass. And if we dealing with, I don't understand how niggas act like they understand women and then don't understand why the outrage is what the outrage is.
As a woman, because it's like, I can't sit here and be like, you a hoe ass nigga, you need to do this, you need to do that. You ain't gonna, you'll be like, nigga, what the fuck, you talking crazy?
You don't
But
like
like-
when girls yell at you,
But I feel like,
I do.
and that's what it's.
I get where he,
That's fucking hilarious.
If I'm being honest, but
I like it when a bitch bark on me.
I like that shit.
just a little bit.
Battle rap me in the kitchen. Swear to God.
Don't battle rap me.
No, battle rap me in the kitchen.
Bro, bitch go, why them dishes ain't done? I'm gonna beat you up.
But nah, real
You
shit,
think
though,
with Dawn, you better wash with Dawn. Punch you in
Honestly,
the morning until the break of dawn.
I
Sorry,
think
go ahead.
that bitch that he was
Keep
with,
going.
that bitch that he was with, I think she did some foolish shit on that. I don't think my nigga just up and had a heart attack like that. My nigga was healthy than the bitch. Well, I don't know if he was healthy than the bitch, but the nigga worked out. The nigga was in shape. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
what happened?
He was
I'm not trying
good.
to, like,
I feel like
I'm
it was.
right with you.
I feel like it was some bullshit
We
behind
don't
that
know.
shit.
No, I'm saying, like, what they
don't
said
know.
happened, a heart
No, that's
attack.
some facts. I don't know.
Yes,
Man,
that's what I
the
said.
bitch is a doctor, right? Don't she work at a hospital?
The woman is a nurse.
The woman is a nurse. My apologies.
The woman is a nurse.
The
So
woman
what
a
is
nurse.
it? He had a heart attack?
He had a heart attack.
Okay.
Oh, let me do it.
Which,
got
a,
it.
I got
which
it.
a nurse would know how to
Whenever-
make the shit look like a heart attack.
It's a conspiracy
Why
theory.
do I have to do it?
You got it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, that's just my thoughts. That ain't nobody else. That's just my thoughts. I feel like it was some bullshit behind that shit.
You think she like killed him?
No.
I feel like it was some bullshit behind that shit. I don't think it's as simple as, oh, he just had a heart attack.
Medical records have been released,
Yeah.
and let me just say that I have been asked and or questioned upon the death of Kevin Samuels because I have been the most vocal about being against him on this podcast. Are you gonna make jokes? Yes. I
Nah,
am.
don't do that shit, bro. That's
No, I
fucked
am.
up, yo.
However,
Nah, that's fucked up.
no. I'm
That's fucked
gonna
up.
I'm gonna get him off.
That's fucked up.
But hold on, I can
Get
still
him
say
off.
no. I'm gonna get him off.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not gonna. You don't have to laugh.
I'm not laughing.
You don't have to laugh. It's not like, but I'm keeping the same energy because I will make a joke about anything. But before I do any of that, let me just say that I do think it is fucked up to disrespect the dead. I am not happy that he's dead, even though I was relatively against parts of his ideology. And there's no need to celebrate death like that because it's fucked up. If there is an afterlife, I just sincerely hope that he had a high value casket. I
That
hope
shit
it
ain't
was a
funny.
high
That shit ain't
value.
funny.
I hope it
That
was
shit
a
ain't
high
funny.
He was
value.
waiting for the
That
joke
shit ain't
too.
funny.
He was
That shit
waiting for the
ain't
joke too.
That was literally the only one I had. I didn't wait
Nah,
for this.
bro. Nah, bro.
But
That's fucked
okay.
up.
That shit is
Moving-
a sensitive
That's
nerve.
Moving on.
That is
Moving
a
on.
I'm not a part of that shit. I support
Moving on.
Kevin Samuels. That nigga was doing God's work. That shit was some bullshit behind that shit. I'm standing on that.
Okay.
Another.
That nigga had a powerful ass message, and a lot of bitches and niggas can learn from that shit.
Here's the
It's
thing
the
with
reason
you.
he became as
Here's the thing with
successful as he was.
I agree because
Outrage.
let me run
He
back
became
some of the stuff that I've said
successful
before.
Because he had a message.
He
Look-
been had a message from
No.
men and nobody.
No,
fucked
no,
with
no.
him.
Let me run back what I was saying.
That's
Let
what I
me
said.
finish up. Let me finish
They only
up.
got popular with the girls.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah, but he
finish
got a
up.
fucking message.
Because
I could go online right now
Upon-
and say fuck these bitches and
Hold on a second.
be disrespectful to bitches.
hold on.
Women.
Because on his topic, and I've compared him to Jordan Peterson a lot on this podcast.
He even been Jordan Peterson before.
I still compare him to Jordan Peterson. Upon the moment of his death, a lot of like his highlights were posted more on social media than they already were, and they were already on his show. If you watched his whole show, which I've watched whole episodes before in preparation for this. It's not like I just look at the clips out of context and go, "Oh, he's bashing women," but the message that he had involving black men and women need to work together by holding each other accountable is an amazing message on its own. I think that as a pillar is really good, from at least from an outsider's perspective. It's really good for the black community. It's really good for growing together and working together. It's good for intergender like relationships between men and women, and I think it's a good way to facilitate, I guess, prosperity, especially in the black community. Do I think that some of the rudeness and some of the controversy that surrounded him kind of muddled the message, whether he meant for it to or not? Yes. But it is still fucked up to celebrate his death, and I do wish him resting in peace. Jokes aside.
I'm gonna come clean.
Hold on. In regards to the foul play, it was released through medical records that heart attack, that's why I asked before the pod was recording, it was a heart attack due to an overdose on Viagra. He died under her. So he took those, he bought, purchased, and ingested those pills himself, and then had a self-induced erotic heart attack.
But he was only with her, right? It was only him and her, and he had just met her that night before, right?
I don't know when he met her, but he took the pills.
She did CPR on this nigga. She called.
That's what she told him she did, right?
No, she called for the fucking the hotel for the defibrillator,
for the
bro.
Defibrillator.
She went to
like
go
she
get
tried
the
to revive
defibrillator.
him.
She tried to revive the nigga, bro.
Oh my god, this is right at the rim, bro. Like what the fuck? That shit obvious. Like anybody could. That's covering your track. I ain't gonna go that deep, bro. But I'm just saying that's like the most simplest thing to do. What the fuck?
It ain't.
After I've
By record.
if I let's just say if I am gonna murder somebody or do this by foul play,
Right.
I'm with them. I'm a nurse.
What you think?
Wasn't that? Is that not what I'm supposed to do?
For sure. But
even if I did,
okay.
Say he took all the Viagra's by, she could have drugged him or whatever. Let's just say.
Okay.
Isn't that what she's supposed to do if you're trying to cover up a murder?
100%.
So let's not just say like, oh, she called him, so she good.
No.
But you're supposed to use the defibrillator.
No. Hold up.
Go ahead.
What was the foul play? It was Viagra. You think she gave him too much Viagra or some shit? Like, what is the foul play?
I think it was some bullshit. Yeah, I think.
What is the foul play? You keep saying like this.
Yes, I think the bitch did some foul shit. Damn, I didn't want to say the exact shit, but if you want me to say it, shit.
Yeah, like
you know
what?
Yeah.
Because that means you gotta have you essentially saying somebody killed somebody.
I gotta spell it out for you. Feel like what the fuck?
You saying somebody killed
Niggas
somebody.
do that shit all the time, motherfuckers. Give a nigga too much of this. We seen this shit on. Mama used to watch all the Lifetime movies. We seen the motherfucker give her too much of this medicine
in the movie.
When you know you only need this amount, and you know this amount can kill you.
But he took it. This is my point. If he
says her, he's dead. He can't tell us he did.
But he was very open about saying that he took Viagra, and you think that she just took that to ran with it and made it.
I just think, like I said, I just think it was some bullshit behind the shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't think a nigga just, he took too many Viagra's and he died. What the fuck?
But I feel like you don't think that happened a lot. I think that's what people.
What's a lot?
Like that shit happened way more than what you think it happened.
You don't know how much I think this shit happened.
How much you think it happened? You think that happened?
I never thought about that shit.
Exactly, nigga. That shit happens a lot. It's so many. It's a label.
I'm assuming, Viagra.
It's a label on Viagra.
I've never took Viagra before, but I'm assuming you take 2 pills? So say, okay, what's the limit to get your dick hard to get
it? It depends, cause your dick could be like wildly pause.
Yeah, why get off Kevin Samuel's dick, bro?
But it's like if he was like a flaccid nigga, if he needed that whole joint, I don't know what the nigga took.
That's what I'm saying. Like if 2 pills is enough, is 3 pills gonna kill you?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. For him to die of Viagra, he would have to take like
that shit happens though.
Enormous amount.
No, it happens a lot.
Okay, well I'm trying to ask y'all. Y'all said y'all took
ingest
gas station shit before. So I'm asking y'all like, what's the amount that gets you right? You know what I'm saying? And get that bitch up. You know what I mean?
Like okay,
this is my thing.
No, not to be a dickhead, but whoa. Not to be a bad person.
I always got
It's always a lot of
Be a
that
bad
shit,
person.
bro.
Do you know how like Viagra works? Like what it does to you? Like
Makes your dick hard, right?
yes, but how it makes your dick
It make your
how
blood,
it makes
the
your dick
blood
hard.
rush through you
It
fast,
makes
so
your
dick
heart
hard
pump
'cause of the
faster,
blood.
so you can pump more blood to your dick specifically.
Yeah.
It make your dick hard. Okay.
Because of your heart.
Because of your heart, nigga.
It starts with your heart.
It's a cardiac arrest.
So it's
from
really
it happens
easy
so much
to
you
a lot of
think
people.
You don't know if it happens. I don't. You literally, again, you just said I don't think this shit happened at all.
So basically, it's not about how much you took. It'll just react to your body.
It'll react to your body, nigga. Because like if he might have to
Because it
take,
makes your
it's
heart pound more.
niggas that need to take more Viagra than a regular nigga. I only gotta take a half if I'm about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm special.
but
I'm
some-
different.
Exactly.
I'm not flaccid a lot of the time. I don't know what's up with this new generation and these bitches thinking that they flaccid and shit.
Funny shit. Funny enough, you need to be taking perks to have sex.
That's wild.
That shit is
No, that's
insane
weird.
to me.
Nah, he's right about that. That's weird.
That shit is insane to me.
That shit doesn't make my shit. Perks don't make.
Perk make you perk. I perked up. Boy, you put a perk in bitch, you gonna go to sleep fucking. You ain't never gonna nut ever. I was fucking. Bro.
I don't get bricked up on perks though.
I was
That's my
fucking
thing.
off of perk. I heard me snore. Fucking, bro. I'm still fucking. I'm late. I'm fucking like a boy. I'm still alive, nigga. Gotta fuck from the side. I'm on the side watching shit. Then out of nowhere, I just hear. You know, you wake yourself up with that. Oh shit. That shit right there, nigga, boy. I'm talking about shit. Hey, listen.
I wouldn't sleep.
Oh, that's terrible.
Quick. I'm telling you, I was quick with the I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't sleep. Funny shit is, she wasn't tripping. That one was wild to me. Like, I woke up and still was in her.
She was on one?
I don't think so. I don't know. She was on.
Was she just happy to be getting satisfactory peen?
No, because we did some shit. Like, it got crazy.
No, that wasn't a joke.
Nah, for sure. I'm solidifying that point. Like,
That's why I'm like, if she was on one, she
it
was
got
in your
crazy.
zone.
She was tingling. She was tingling.
Tingling.
She had felt it all in her chest.
But yeah,
You doing your research?
I'm doing a little something.
I bet. Fuck is you talking about?
Wow.
It's like this shit happened a lot, bro. You just was like clouded by like, I get it. That's your nigga. That is your nigga.
No, y'all say shit like y'all was finna come with some facts like there's no way she could do it. Like, because the bitch called downstairs.
But that's my thing. What's more realistic? You know what I mean? Like if we gonna keep it a bean, like
Man, I don't put shit past a bitch.
He reading research that we write, and he like, I mean,
I'm not reading no shit.
you know, this shit. You know what I mean?
Abstract better. Okay. Viagra has been linked to 240 deaths in 13 months. So that's 240 people per year. That's not a lot.
That's a fucking immense amount.
No, the fuck that is not. 200 out of 360 million people?
Bro,
240?
how many of them take
How many of
Viagra?
them take that pill?
Nigga, this is
How many niggas? You gotta take Viagra.
Huh?
You gotta take
nigga,
Viagra.
still
That's not-
240? That's not even one death per day. That's not even one death in America per day. So that's not a lot. It's a fact.
He be saying
it's a fact. Y'all say y'all come with the facts.
Okay,
No,
bet,
no,
bet,
he's
all right.
right.
Hold on,
He's right.
we won't- we won't do numbers.
That's not
right?
even one per day. That's
You
not
want-
even
okay,
one
bet, okay.
every other day.
Okay,
Like,
bet. All right, bet. With that being said, right? Damn, I lost my plane. I was about
I
to kill his ass. I was about to kill his ass, bro. I had a bomb on his
But
ass.
like
Just
celebrities
like-
like die of weird shit all the time.
Yeah, that's
Like,
just so weird that niggas got conspiracy theories about this shit. That man meant a lot to these niggas.
in the first year Viagra ever came out, in the year 2000, 522 people died. That's the first year.
That's crazy.
That's still not even a lot.
Viagra came out in 2000.
Y2K boners.
Really? I thought that shit was like. I thought that niggas had that shit in the 70s. I thought them niggas was throwing.
Well, I don't know shit. That's when this article came out. So I
Now,
don't
whenever
know.
you call me young, I'm just gonna be like, I'm older than Viagra.
Alright, that shit weird.
I know.
That shit wild.
But look, end of the day, R.P. Kevin Samuels.
That's
I
it.
support the
Agreed.
fuck out you.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about Kevin Samuels, that nigga was funny.
And a bitch.
That nigga
He was very witty.
funny.
Very
saw
witty.
this episode on Atlanta.
Oh, he was on Atlanta. I ain't see
He on the
that.
last Atlanta.
Yeah, I
Well,
ain't
he was
see that.
on Atlanta?
He was on the show.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
they-
I ain't even say. The crazy shit is, I was
Is he on
watching-
there as Kevin Samuels?
Well, no.
He acting?
But he's still funny as fuck. Yeah, he acting.
I had saw him on. Oh, this was when he was talking to the dudes. This shit was funny. This nigga called up there. Nigga said, "You got a big dick?"
Yeah, facts. That shit was hilarious, bro. That's how I got out of it.
That nigga said, That nigga said, I mean, you know. That nigga said, "You got a big dick. You know you got a big dick. You ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
So you're fat, you're short, you ain't got a job, and you ain't got a big dick. What she gonna get out of you? What she gonna get out of you? You fat little dick faggot." Like wilding on this nigga. Like what? Like
And you see, that's okay. There's no outrage.
And I didn't like that.
I
That's,
didn't
like it either.
that's the only thing I didn't
You know
like.
what I'm saying?
I did not like
I'm not
it.
mad at him
It was
just
like,
because
why
he
y'all ain't
bashed
catching
women.
that?
But
Like,
females
he
can do that
bashed
all day.
I
Nigga
don't
ain't got
like
enough
it
money for
either.
me. The fuck? Nigga, you ain't got no car, hell no. Nigga, you ain't
Look,
6
nigga,
feet,
your
hell
ears
no.
dirty.
The fuck?
Bitch,
That's cool.
bitch be
But if a
dirty.
nigga say, you fat, I'm not fucking with that shit. He's so mean. Like,
I've antagonized him for making fun of men and women. Like, it's not just like I'm championing.
I
for
love when
women,
you talk to the
like-
niggas.
Yeah,
I'm not
love
just
you,
talking
I
to you. I be talking
No, I got
about
you.
society.
No, I
Right,
got
what
you.
they
But I'm just
saying
telling you,
and
like,
shit.
when I like come with the like anti Kevin Samuel shit, it's not
Me
because
too.
it's like,
I
oh,
heard it
he's
too,
mean
bro.
to the girls. Like, it's just like, eh.
It's on both ends.
Yeah, he just mean.
Well, because I think it
I think
muddled
mean
it
is-
muddled the genuine message of what you were like trying to
But
do.
that's what show business is.
But I don't think
now.
so. I don't think it does. Because I think that was the only way to get his point
You
across.
cannot say that if you can't say I don't think it does muck it up if this is what happened after he died. Because these women didn't catch the message they heard.
And they do that
and
about all celebrities.
But
And
I think
sadly, his death fuck around and spread his message even further.
It
But
Because-
but here's the thing though, is that it spread his attempt at a message. Like
Yeah, 'cause
I
the
didn't
bad
catch a
shit
lot of the
going
peace
on.
and I knew it existed, so I would always like bring that up in the Kevin Samuels argument. But I feel like a lot more people after his death kind of understood like the intent of the message,
Right.
and then kind of circled back and was like, oh, like yeah, we definitely shouldn't. Like there was a change of heart and mind where it's just like, oh, we shouldn't necessarily make fun of his death because he was trying to say this.
Right.
If Jordan Peterson dies today,
Same thing.
you're not gonna, it'll be the same cycle. Like people will be like, oh yeah, like this guy was like,
Jordan Peterson don't disrespect women like Kevin Samuels.
yes
right?
he does.
He does.
Way worse.
Oh no, he's white.
He white.
in the same
He white
like,
and
in the same way.
That's
He's
just-
And
not
it's
as popular
Canadian, so
as
it's like,
Kevin Samuels.
oh,
Way
like
more
what I'm
popular.
trying to
I
tell
don't
you
know
about.
who that is.
He's way more popular.
You know,
Niggas don't know.
He's in
Yeah, I
like
was
yeah.
just gonna say,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, I looked up his YouTube. I couldn't even
He
find
ain't
those.
no. That's what
I
I
couldn't even
mean.
find
That's
no-
my point. He ain't no YouTube.
And he's not
Okay, so
necessarily.
where's
He's just a
No,
motivation.
he's on YouTube.
Easy.
Yeah,
his YouTube is not fucking with Kevin Samuels.
Probably
is what I'm
not.
saying.
probably, but like
I
he
don't-
still gets like millions of views.
Even like as far as like Twitter trending shit, I never see Jordan Peterson.
But,
Because
like,
you in Black Twitter.
with,
nigga.
with Jordan Peterson, and
Nigga, trending is trending.
We ain't on Elden Ring.
And I don't
Trending
hate-
is trending though.
Like I don't hate
Black,
Kevin
white,
Samuels
trans,
as much as I hate Jordan Peterson, but if Jordan Peterson were to die today, people it would be this it would be a similar cycle. Basically, like okay,
He was
ha
a
ha ha
fucking-
ha 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 ha. Okay, so like if Jordan Peterson were to die today, it would be a similar cycle where it's like okay, you remember all the whack shit he said, some of the really whack shit he said, and then you'll find a clip of like somewhere in his book or somewhere in the recording of like something he may have been trying to say that
that
got
nigga
muddled
wrote
through all the
books.
bullshit, and
That nigga
then
bestseller.
after all the
That's a
roasting,
different type of
after
money
all the
right
funny,
there.
after all the ha ha ha, fuck you for being dead, you'll still have some stragglers that feel that way, probably more than when
Think
Kevin
about
Samuels
bestseller.
died. But
You was a conspiracy theorist.
That's
People
a
will
fact,
check that.
bro. Just
You
like,
was a conspiracy
and then
theorist.
eventually you
am
just
I
like
lying?
I don't care. I think that's what would be with me. I know somebody said that nigga like once she was like oh no, it was a nigga. He was like Kevin Samuels died. Oh shit, what y'all want from the stove? I was like, come on, man.
I don't get it.
It was like we don't care.
It's like, we
want
don't
from the
care.
stove.
yeah.
And that's it. You know what I don't like? Not to cut you off. I hate when girls cape for niggas. That shit look weird. That shit is so weird. I hate when a girl get the caping. Y'all stupid because a man need this and he want his feet rubbed, baby. You sound stupid, bitch. I want my feet rubbed all the time. I don't like my feet getting touched.
And who the fuck wants to rub a grown
Yeah, who
nigga
don't
feet?
rub a grown nigga feet all the time?
I mean, I get my
Bitch, you need to come. You need to make sure you make a meal after you work 15 hours, bitch. The man.
One of the most underrated things to keep a nigga.
1,000%. That's wild that that's not picked up yet.
Like that's
Oh,
crazy.
food?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That shit
No.
is so wild.
Home cooked meals.
Nah,
Yeah.
I just
a nigga will chill with some long as you got food.
bitch, I can go buy my own fast food.
I like fast food, but like a bitch throw us some Velveeta.
I
No,
just
that's what I'm
like
saying. Home cooked food.
Yeah.
Long as you
Oh,
cook
not no power. You ain't gotta be
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah, okay. As long as you cook it.
As long as you cook that shit, you
know
got
what I'm
it.
saying?
Cause you can't. If you fuck up some Velveeta, shells and cheese, I don't need to be with you at all. Bitch, you could just take the Velveeta shells of cheese, make them, and then put some shredded cheese on to freak it if you want to.
Boy, nigga, little razzle.
Little razzle dazzle, bitch. Break up some basil leaves or some shit, bitch. Oh, you, nah.
Well, as long as you throw in the kidney beans, I'm real good on that.
He called red beans and rice kidney beans.
By
bro.
accident, I was baked.
How the fuck you accidentally say kidney? That's more.
I just misspoke.
You said that's way more syllables. Kidney beans and rice.
To be fair, it's the same bean.
It is the same bean.
It
It's
don't
ground
matter.
up.
No,
Yes.
it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
A
is.
kidney bean. There's a bag. If you go to the store, there's a kidney beans bag and there's a red beans bag.
No, it ain't.
But it's the
Yes,
same
there
like
is.
It's the
actual
same
bean.
bean.
It's just a different color.
We both worked in the grocery store.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
There's a kidney beans and there's a red beans.
but they're from the same like root.
All beans are from the same.
I don't give a shit.
It's like think about it.
But red
Bro,
beans,
It's like
that's
it's
in
like
my top 3 all
It's
time.
like Granny Smith apples and Honeycrisp apples. It's still an apple. You feel me?
Okay.
I got that. He about it.
No, I got it because it's like if I got,
I be forgetting my bad, brothers. Thanks.
He said stop. Wait, you said that's your favorite side, like your top 3 side, or what?
No, red beans is a top 3 meal for me.
Red beans, rice.
It's my mama made.
Red beans, rice.
Mom's red beans. Is
Red
top.
beans, rice, fried chicken, cornbread.
Yeah, smoked sausage.
Yeah.
That shit sounds good.
That
That sounds
Great.
delicious. Yeah.
That's what that is. Shit. That's what that is. Damn, I'm hungry now.
No, real.
Nah,
Real
you
talk.
niggas wild. What else we got?
You look hungry.
Y'all wanna get into what's it called?
What? Get up.
Yeah.
Couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
We gonna touch on it.
Who trying to avoid it?
No, we were
Are
supposed.
trying
No,
to
you guys.
avoid
We
it?
were supposed to keep the same energy. May 13th.
Are we trying to avoid it?
Not really.
No,
not
we're not.
necessarily not trying to avoid it, but we ain't gonna get into detail like we gonna get on Leslie Carter's YouTube channel, Street Fantasy Productions.
Y'all subscribe, all it.
Like, subscribe, comment if you want to. I did.
Gang shit.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Hey, if you guys are watching this podcast, just go ahead and like and subscribe for me.
This video is brought to you by
Niggas.
kidney beans.
Oh, good.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
good. Oh, good. All right. Kendrick Deshaun Lamar.
Is that his real middle name?
No.
I was gonna say, man, that's
Thank you.
thrown
I
off.
was
Curious.
Like, his mama over that.
Kendrick Lamar. Who going first? You want to go first, White Sharif?
Sure. I have Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers as a top 3 album. I don't know if it's better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Top 3 his album or in the world?
His album.
I was about to say.
No.
Shit.
It's better than Damn in my opinion. It's
What's
better
that?
it's better than Section 8 and it's better than Overly Dedicated. It's not better than To Pimp a Butterfly, and I need a few more listens to figure out if it's better than Good Kid. I don't think it is.
It's
but
not bad.
I said I need a few more listens.
You see how quiet he be before we start talking?
Boy,
Before we
for
get in that
real.
camera
That
going?
ain't all day.
That nigga's the most passionate nigga in the world. Now you got them chickens.
No, that's where I
Nigga had them chickens.
That shit is not better than Good Kid, Mad City for sure at all. Like, not even a question. Good Kid, Mad City is the top.
No, before you get your shit off, you said,
Oh yeah.
this the clip. I'm putting the clip in right now.
It's crazy.
Y'all think it's gonna be a top 3 album? A top 3 Kendrick album?
I think it is.
It's 3.
You said top 3. I was right.
Okay, you're right. I said I was wrong. You're right.
I was
I
right.
was wrong about that.
Yeah, you didn't think that. I was one. Why did you think that again?
Because the shit was 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Because y'all thought he was gonna do some
that's
really
Kendrick,
weird
bro.
abstract shit.
That's
and he
Kendrick,
did and
bro.
he didn't.
He
in a
did
way.
To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn.
Nah, that shit, it's not better than Damn or Good Kid, Mad City.
That
I
is
see.
a
I
wild
see what
ass
you're
shit.
saying, but there is some minute differences between the two. But we can get between
But
the
the
two.
album is good as hell.
I
Though.
love
Like
it.
the album is fucking great.
love it,
Like
dude.
it's a great album. I ain't gonna cap. Like that We Cry Together. That shit was talking to my soul.
I knew
boy.
bro,
Oh, God,
when
boy.
I knew, when
I
I
was
knew that, when I
down there,
heard
he
that
said,
song.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I said, yeah, nigga.
I felt that shit.
No cap.
And
you
you
heard-
know what's funny? The nigga tiptoed around. Nobody
Have you
talked
heard
about
We Cried
at
Together?
the end.
No.
I haven't played it for you on purpose.
You want to play it later? I want to.
No.
No, yeah,
I'll show it to you.
Definitely,
I'll show it to
hear
you.
That shit.
But
Nah,
yeah,
that shit was poetry.
It was
you'll like
poetry.
it.
That shit was poetry.
We cried together.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Him and the shorty, that shit was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was wild.
They did their
That
Huh?
was
own
wild.
on
That was
that
good
shit.
art.
They did their thing.
Yeah, it's where the
What you
him
think,
and
Rob?
I don't know the singer, the lady singer.
I love the album.
Oh, she's
You
not.
love it?
That's
Huh?
tight.
You said you love it?
I loved it, and I personally feel like people forming an opinion too early. I think that's an album that you need to sit on. Like, I don't think that you can just be like, it was good or bad, and you only listen to it one time. That's outrageous because it's something you have to soak in. I feel like mentally you have to be. It's like a classical album. Like, it's not one of those albums you just put in like you have to sit there and understand where he coming from as an artist and as a person. And I feel like he gave us something that is hard to give as an artist. Like,
Vulnerability.
yeah, and I mean his perspective on shit like
That's
was
all that-
wild as fuck.
That's how
So
art is for real.
I really believe that album was deeper than just is it a good album? It was necessary for our culture, I feel. And I feel like it's an album where everybody gonna feel it in different waves. It's not
Yeah.
like everybody fuck with it.
Yeah, it took me a
Do
minute.
you feel like it was deeper than his other albums? Like you feel like this was like the album was deeper compared to his other album?
That's
You feel like
a
it
good
was still
question
like
because all his
deep?
shit is deep. You
That's
right.
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like-
all his shit is deep. I feel like it was more. His timing on it was perfect because like he waited like all eyes is on him. I guess I would say like back his other albums you had to be a fan to tap in. I think now everybody tapped in just off the weight of Kendrick. Like
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like so it was at a time where you made us like want your shit and now everybody listening to your message was like damn. And then like the Kodak shit
I see what you
was
did there.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that was fire. You a rapper for real.
I feel like him adding that little razzle dazzle with Kodak was even more genius because it's like niggas literally probably went there just for Kodak. They wasn't like Kendrick fans.
Yeah. Kent Yak on the album.
Yep.
Put that guy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
That's surprising.
and it's a
too, bro.
surprise. It's like, why is he on there? And then you listen to it, it's like, damn.
I'ma come clean. Is it on me now? You finished?
Yeah,
Or you done?
you done, you finished. Yeah, talking about.
Kendrick Deshaun Lamar.
The fuck?
This was an experience. This was an experience. This was not an album.
You talking about for you?
For me. I've been critical of Kendrick. On camera. Very critical of Kendrick. I don't know why niggas like him.
Mm-hmm.
He don't be punching. I like punchlines and shit. Kendrick don't be saying shit to me as far as punches and shit like that. But I listened to this album. Our TV about that big. We got the Apple Music shit. Like the Apple Pod shit. Put it on and like listen to it and like sat there and just listened to this shit with my girl. We sat there and listened to this fucking album. This shit was a film.
Mm-hmm.
This was a film, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was so connected. Mm-hmm. The fact that he put Kodak on way before we heard him on the song.
Mm-hmm.
Way before we heard the nigga on the song.
Nah, for real.
It was an experience. I got a lot more shit. I want to talk song for song.
Me
but
too.
We gonna stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be powerful. But this is his second, and it's his second best album only because of the nostalgia of Good Kid, Mad City.
No, it's
To me.
Good Kid, Mad Cid is a better album.
I got
It's
two
just a
No,
better
it's
album.
not.
I have To Pimp a Butterfly.
What
as my
about
best
this album is
album,
better
so-
than Good Kid, Mad Cid?
Adult shit, adulthood.
Oh, I forgot you mature now.
That's
Okay,
it.
I'm not.
Nah, that's
If
it.
we-
No.
if we
Oh my
just
God.
being honest too, like I ain't
Is
wanna.
444 Jay-Z's best album?
Ooh.
That's a top 5 album for me.
And I love that.
That's a
album.
top 5 album for
But
me.
that's the most mature shit. Like,
That's a top
But that
3
was
J
that
album.
was a very top
That's a
5.
great
That's a top
comparison,
3
yeah.
J album for me. That might be number 2 for me.
okay,
Behind the Black Album.
I'll see if you was consistent.
Yeah, nah,
on it.
you know what I'm saying? Like I like that. I like when a nigga get introspective. When that nigga started talking about what that was, Father Time, when that nigga said competitiveness was always instilled. That's a fact, nigga. No, he said competitiveness was always instilled. That's a fact, nigga. No matter what around me, I am that nigga. That line, that shit hit so hard for me because it's like, it's a trauma that led you to be confident.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't confident because
No.
I just got this confident shit in you. It's because the way my daddy was like, nah, you gotta be that. that's where your confidence instilled from, because confidence can be instilled but with trauma. I got a lot of great qualities because of the trauma that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like I have, I'm talking about like very particular shit that I do. Like for instance, like I ain't even gonna get into it, but it's like I got very particular shit that makes me the person that I am because of the trauma that I dealt with.
Yeah.
And it made something good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very responsible because I had to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to be the big brother in the household. So I know that this need to be paid. I know that we gotta go do this, and I'm gonna go pick that up because I always had to do that's
Right.
you know what I mean? Like that led me into that not being an issue for me. I'm gonna go clean the dishes. I'm gonna go do this.
Well, you capping like a bitch, boy. You ain't never just been like, I'm gonna clean the dishes, nigga. I love the shit, yeah, but the dishes part.
I get the dishes.
Don't do that shit.
We was let them
Niggas
pans
always-
sit.
God,
We was let them pans
It's me,
sit.
nigga. It's
We
me.
was let them motherfucking pans
Niggas always
sit.
want to add sauce on some
Let
shit.
them-
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yo, I don't like how niggas blow my shit up, blew up my spot. I had a point in your point.
My bad, you're right.
But no, that's it. Like
No,
that.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I originally listened to it. I texted him when I got to Mother I Am. Like, no, that's not the name of it.
Mother I Sober.
Mother
Mother
I
I
Sober.
Sober. I was crying by the end.
Bruh.
Like it literally made me cry, and I said, "Nah, I'm being a bitch because
Bruh.
like this is not that deep."
Nah, it was.
But it is.
That shit was deep.
But it is.
That shit was deep. But again,
That shit is deep as fuck.
we gonna get into that. We gonna really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have a couple of more heads in there.
Summer Walker said, it ain't love if you didn't eat her ass.
Because it's not.
I'm trying to.
'Cause
Put
it's
your
not.
booty in my mouth.
Come on,
That
hell
shit
yeah.
just caught me off guard. I heard that shit.
Ah,
Yeah, it was kind of almost like you
I like,
playing on
damn.
this track.
that's wild.
That's some wild shit.
That's wild, but it's so true.
No,
Nah, 'cause
fuck
I'm
I
not-
don't think so. I
Get the
feel
fuck
like
outta
she
here.
kind of watered it down.
Here we go. Listen, let me
Okay.
give you.
Y'all niggas better pay homage to Kevin Gates. He started this shit.
Yeah, put a
He the
booty
first
on my
nigga
mouth.
to make that shit cool.
Yeah, suck a fat out my ass. That is.
I'm from the suburbs. Wait, no, hold on. I'm from the suburbs, and I ate ass before I heard two phones. I would just like to just.
But no, you
In the black
you
community.
didn't publicize it.
No,
though.
listen.
You didn't publicize
Listen,
it.
in the black community,
Well, your nasty ass.
That was
he
young.
get his ass
Your
ate.
nasty ass probably
But
did
you gotta
publicize
understand,
it.
niggas is eating ass like niggas is eating chicken. So I don't think that.
What does that mean?
We're not gonna put this on niggas.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna
Boy, you
stick
know
up
how
for
many
niggas.
niggas? Hold on, no, you
I'm
know.
gonna stick up for
I done
niggas.
Yeah,
seen
stick up for niggas.
Niggas is not eating ass
Earl,
like they eating chicken.
Earl, on my soul. I done seen inboxes
No, seriously.
out the
Oh, I
gate.
don't believe them bitches out eat your ass and shit.
Oh, you one of them?
Yeah,
ass
bitch
like
fine
eating
as hell.
chicken.
Well, I'm
Genuinely.
saying for her to say that mean love, I feel like it's trendy now. Eating ass is like the new thing. Like,
That's
But
what
like
I'm saying.
chicken's not
Kevin
the new
Gates. That's because of Kevin Gates.
yes. Like, oh, what's her name when she said got it? Like, bro, she
Janae Aiko.
Janae, you know what I'm saying?
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates definitely.
That's a wild ass thing to eat ass like.
Like chicken.
Who the fuck that? She said, I'm gonna eat your. She said, you gotta eat that booty like groceries.
Nah, fuck
She didn't
that.
have anything else to say.
I eat ass like I eat Little Caesars. I may not tell everybody, but I'm gonna get that
That's a wild
pizza.
thing to
I'm
compare
gonna get that
ass.
pizza.
That's what you compare ass to?
Oh yeah.
Dry ass pizza?
I'm gonna get that.
You
Why
gotta
my
eat
booty
that bitch
crusty
as soon
like
as you
that?
eat.
It's
Move
not.
that pizza up, boy.
Nah, bro.
weird.
That shit's nice.
You gotta eat that bitch right when you
It's
Yeah,
hot.
soon as fresh out the shower.
Hot and
Laced
ready.
with baby
When it's
powder.
hot and ready.
Hot and ready. Her ass.
Okay. For my ass eaters.
Yes, Earl. Reporting for duty, sir. Get it?
Is
Like
it
duty.
already understood that they like gotta take a shower before? Or do y'all not give a fuck? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
you have to be fresh out the
Nigga,
shower.
I'm not eating no
You
dirty
ready?
booty.
You ready? You ready for a fucking trade secret?
Bro, that's why I say you're dirty white boy before.
I'm not eating no dirty booty.
You ready for a trade secret?
Dirty booty.
You ready for a fucking trade secret? And everybody just
You
hold
like a
on.
little salt on that ass. huh?
Everybody hold on. Because you said, is it understood? And this is gonna get me in so much trouble. I will eat any
Anything.
non-white woman's ass without a shower.
Wait, what?
Hold on. When you're white, and if I see the dookie, I'm not eating it. But if you're white and I don't see anything, all bets are off. But it's a really good like barometer for white women.
I'm confused. Say it one more time.
Nah, don't say it one more time. Don't say it one more time. Don't say it one more time.
Any non-white woman's ass.
Okay.
So he's saying
I
that
will eat.
because Dookie is brown.
Okay.
So if he see,
So
Don't
ain't
do
gonna
that.
see the
Don't
shit.
start it
if he
there.
don't see the Dookie,
Don't start it
He
there.
don't
they
mind.
doing it, but they-
He don't mind eating it if he don't see it.
yeah.
or some shit.
I don't see the shit.
But if
I'm
he
eating the
see
shit.
it, He can't
I've
eat
never,
this shit.
I've never had a black woman not wipe her ass when I'm like.
But you had white women?
If a white woman didn't wipe her ass, you can see it. But if a white woman didn't wipe her ass while you're eating, like it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. You can tell.
In a perfect world, and by the way, I don't eat ass, but like in a
Do you
perfect,
get your ass ate? It's not about you.
let me just.
It's a wild topic.
Nigga just walk past you on the glass. Cause he done shared it, he got his ass thing. You ain't gonna just walk past and get your ass.
I don't want to sound.
I respectfully.
Respectfully.
She's a lady, Calvin.
Even though you're not answering, it is an answer, but okay.
No, I answer. I don't give a damn. I'm saying, I don't like.
Look. He proud. He let it be known. We don't got it. You ain't got to answer no more. You ain't got to answer no more. You ain't got to answer
Y'all
no more.
so ignorant.
I'm just saying. Do you?
Okay, so I was trying to say I'm weirded out about ass. So
Me too. Don't touch my ass.
it just make me weird. I don't know. Like maybe I'm not mature enough for the ass games. Like maybe I need
Are
to
you
grow
talking
up.
eating ass or getting your ass ate?
Getting both.
Both.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Earl, I went back and watched the podcast. I think that was resumed. That nigga Earl, I was like, I like jacking off. And if she gonna eat my ass while I jack off.
Hold on, what the fuck?
On camera.
Hold on.
On camera. I'm gonna put the clip
Nah,
right
we're not
here.
finna do that.
I'm putting the clip
We're
right
not gonna
here.
do that. Earl ain't never said no shit like that.
I'm
What
gonna put the
fuck?
clip right here.
Earl ain't never said no
I'm
shit
gonna put
like
the clip
that.
right here.
She can eat my ass while I'm jacking out?
No, I'm
Well,
gonna
probably some
That's
funny
gonna be
shit.
a wild iMovie
Yeah.
edit. It's gonna
Yeah.
be so
I'm
good.
gonna put the
I
clip
didn't say
here.
that shit, bro.
Oh,
That's
I'm
how
gonna put the
rumors
clip
get
here.
started.
I'm gonna put the clip here.
That's how rumors
You
get
know what? I
started.
ain't even gonna hold you
What
like
you
that.
say?
That's how rumors get
Look,
started.
I ain't even gonna hold him like that. I'm
Put
gonna
that shit
sit
in a box right now.
No, you gotta hold him like that.
I ain't gonna hold
You
him. I'm
have
gonna send
to.
you the clip of you saying it, so you know I'm on it.
I said,
on my
Well,
soul.
he's not.
I said I
on
like
here.
No. This what happened.
I said I like that.
I'm gonna give context
Bro,
to it.
no, I didn't,
I'm
bro.
gonna give
What the
context.
fuck?
I'm gonna give context to it. I'm gonna give context to it.
Bro.
You said,
What?
she said, the girl, redacted said, if
Fuck. Damn. Yeah,
redacted said, if you jacking off, like, do you like to jack off? And, and you was like, yep. And he was like, and he said that getting his ass ate is better than getting head sometimes.
I think I remember that.
And you said,
You talking about what's it called?
Oh, you don't have to redact to that. That's not.
okay, cool.
Yeah,
Bodie.
So Bodie,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bodie.
So Bodie said, when Bodie said that
Shut
shit,
up, Bodie.
I said,
Shut up.
but when he
Yeah,
said the
finish
shit,
that.
you was like, I don't know. I like getting my ass. I like jacking off. And it was like, you was like, kind of like,
And Buddy was like, now jack off, but with somebody eating your asshole.
yeah, and you was like,
And you were like,
I
alright.
don't know. If it's better than getting some head.
I didn't say I like that shit. Don't put that on my jacket. You know what I'm
But let
saying?
me ask y'all as men, because my thing is now we live in a world where you could be with somebody who's possibly eating everybody's ass, and now it's like
Like
Who
the
the fuck
girls.
eating everybody else?
Girls be eating butts, bro.
Nasty shit.
it's
Girls be
nasty.
eating
No,
butt.
I see it online. They open with it too, and it's just like how many asses have
Girl,
you
that
had?
nigga just be putting my butt in his mouth.
And
that
then
shit
my
wild.
head is like, so how did you eat his
That's
ass?
another
Did you
reason I
lick
can't
his
eat bitch
leg,
ass.
or-
Bitch ain't finna tell nobody else. That nigga had my ass in his mouth. You ain't
Yeah,
finna tell nobody that
that's
shit about me.
weird. That's fucking
The
weird.
And now you gotta sit there with the eye ass face.
That shit
And
funny.
First off, I ain't eat your ass because it was your birthday.
Because if a bitch tell me they ate a nigga ass, I'm like, so did he get on all fours or lift his legs up?
That's
always
always
my
the
first
question.
question.
That's always the
Always
question.
my first
That's
question.
always the question.
It's like,
That is always the fucking
so his
question.
big hairy ass did what?
Yeah, bro. It ain't no way you would. Like you gotta get it like the 3-point stance and some shit said. Like for that shit to feel any kind of masculine.
Imagine a bitch lifting you up.
Yeah, like that bitch holding. That bitch got you like this.
You can stand
Imagine
straight
the nigga
up.
said,
You can
imagine the
stand.
nigga
You
said,
know how like if
Oh,
My legs tired.
You stand straight up and move the
and
cheek.
she's just but like
She did what?
She's standing up straight. He get his ass split, and I don't like.
I'm not even a man, and it's like you finna like.
Nah, you're like in a
Wow, bro.
like
That
in
is
a
wild.
like in that
Don't
like,
give a demonstration.
and instead of like her sucking your dick, she's just behind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earl paid than a bitch. He paid than a bitch. Like, he doing it by you. This nigga paid you a child.
I guess I can respect that more than lifting your legs up, like relax.
He done had all of it. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. He done did it all. That nigga had one leg up.
What people like is their business.
Yeah, that's on you.
Water, fire, earth, air. Yeah, no, every kind of ass eater.
Freaky ass nigga, man. That shit wild. I don't even know where we all.
Hey, I got a quick question about the Kendrick shit. So
He don't take it back.
I know that's
Nobody ever told.
we took a wild ass detour.
What song? I mean, what he sell? I don't know. I still don't know what he
Yeah,
said.
that's what I was just gonna say. He sold 286.
Really?
That's what I was gonna say. Is that a dub or an L?
It's not a dub. It's a power. That's still crazy. It's to sell 286, but
Damn, what did Youngboy sell, Earl?
30,
Like 120?
30.
No, he did like 120.
Fam,
He always do at least one song.
fam, this the top.
Bro, last Lamino still in the top 10.
And that ain't. Is it out?
It's only like 10 songs.
Is it out?
No, it's like
Yeah,
10
that
songs.
shit wild. That nigga is pushing that fucking.
He always go number one. But we ain't
Yeah.
talking
Young
about
boy?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't gotta do shit.
Yeah.
He going number one for sure.
That nigga literally could get on a YouTube video and just look at that bitch and go like this.
It's something so dope about him. I just can't put my hand on it.
I don't want you to call me Kentrell. From now on, I'm Lee Top.
Oh, look. I saw some shit on the Instagram and it made me think.
Mm.
It said, Future still got the best album of the year. And then I thought about it. And I went back.
I like that album for its features, though.
I went, Future album.
Yeah.
Crazy as hell. That shit got some bangers on
That
it.
shit got some
Features are
bangers,
not like,
man.
even the song with the features, not like
No,
that.
the
It's
songs
not like
are
the-
bangers.
It's
Was
not
that
like go
first-
to the songs and be like,
The first
I gotta
record,
hear this song.
how that bitch come on
Oh,
so
God.
crazy. But y'all sucking.
Bro, when he said,
What?
tell the waitress, I
Niggas
don't
just
drink
wild
liquor,
and
I
saying
drink
that.
rain.
While in the future had, look at what you said.
What
Let me
is
just
it?
ask you
I
this.
drank liquor.
Let me
I
just
drank
ask you this.
lean.
Let me just ask you this because you're the mature guy. Is it even possible for an album that's gonna get played in the club to even be considered the best album of the year when Kendrick dropped? I'm just saying, is that even possible for you to consider that?
I don't even go to the club. I play
That's
shuffleboard.
what I'm saying.
Probably no, not to me.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
probably
can't even
not
talk
to
to
me,
you
yeah.
about it. Like,
Yeah, like this
it's
shit.
a non-discussion.
Yeah, it's 100%.
What about you, Aaron?
What was the question? Sorry.
But no, Dirty Sprite 2 was the album of the year that year. I don't give a fuck what came out.
2014?
I don't care what came out.
What year did Good Kid, Mad City come out?
2012,
Oh
nigga.
yeah, it did come out.
Shit, man.
2012.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Let's see,
do
2014.
you feel an album like of that type of music, like the trap or
Can it be album
whatever
of
it
the
is?
year?
Do you feel
Cardi
like
album
that
of the
could
year.
be? No, the fuck she didn't. No,
Yes,
she
he did.
That
Don't give me
that
no
came out in,
fucking
like,
numbers.
2017.
That was not the best album of the
That was
year.
my favorite album.
What?
Cause you weird as hell. That's some weird ass shit for you to say.
Oh, you like women music?
Nah, just don't
What
say.
you want to put your makeup on?
Cardi
too?
B had the best
Okay,
album.
albums that came out in 2014 besides DS2.
I thought
YG's
DS2
My
was
Crazy
2014.
Life.
DS2
You don't like this album,
My
but
Crazy Life what?
DS2 was 2014. I could have sworn it was
15.
15.
No, he came out like Beast
Monster
and all
and all that shit came out in
14.
oh, okay, so 2015.
But Aaron, do you think it's possible for one of those albums to be considered album of the year when a Kendrick or a Cole drop?
For
No.
a trap album?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why it's tough. Not even to be funny. Not even on no shitting on that shit. But a lot of
To
the
Pimp a Butterfly came out in 2015.
I still got Dirty Sprite too.
No, the fuck you don't.
What?
That's my shit.
What?
I love that CD.
I
so
love it
much.
too.
I love that CD so much, bro.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
That shit.
Joey
was
Badass
so
before the
slept on.
Badass. Beauty Behind the Madness was
That's
2014.
one of my favorite
Oh
drops.
yeah,
I like
Weeknd.
that album.
Yeah.
That was his last good album.
Really? You think so?
Starboy was mid.
Starboy was before that, wasn't it?
Starboy was after.
Starboy
That was the
after.
Daft Punk shit. But
Oh, but let me tell you why. I it's tough.
Summertime
Because
06?
A lot of that shit's cool. I fuck with this. A lot of the trap club rap shit is very single driven, so it's not as like conceptual or as deep. These don't need to be played in the club because like this gonna be some introspective shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus Future talking about, you know what I mean? Like Future Future give you one of them every now and again. I'm fucked up about how addicted to these drugs I am.
But just because it's super.
Which is weird. 'cause
It's
he's
just no for
clean,
me.
clean,
Like
for
I'm
sure.
talking about for me. That's why it'll be tough.
Okay.
But Dirty Sprite 2 was that shit was my favorite. That shit was amazing. That whole era, that whole run of Future, Beast Mode still my shit. But yeah, that's my take on it.
That's crazy that you got that over to Pimp a Butterfly though.
I love that album, bro. I love
That
Dirty
is
Sprite
wild.
2.
I love Dirty Sprite 2 as well,
I
but like,
love Dirty
damn.
Sprite 2.
All right, I still got motherfucking.
Good Kid over.
No,
I mean,
I
you
got-
got Damn over.
No. Well, yeah, I do got damn over to Pimp a Butterfly and over this album. But what I was gonna say is I got what's the future? I Never Liked You. I still got that as the best album this year.
That's your favorite album.
I think that's the best album this year.
You understand that that's gonna be argued, right? You understand that like you're.
That's not an argument.
Not even.
You can legitimately.
You're not arguing.
You can legitimately argue Future has the best album this year.
You understand.
Numbers, impact, like everything.
You understand that you're in the minority.
Are we talking about how do you?
I'm not in the minority.
You think more people think Future got a better album than Kendrick Lamar than the other way around? You think more people feel that way?
More people.
You think it's 50-50?
More people who are like me who can listen to both. I'm not biased to either one. Like I said, you biased towards Future. I'm saying people who like has no bias. Like people who can listen to the outside shit, the gangster shit, the trap shit, and they can listen to the, you know what I'm saying, my mama's a man now shit. You know what I mean? Like the niggas who can listen to both. What I think is, you know what I'm saying, you can make
What's the name of the
I
song?
feel like more people can listen to Future than they can Kendrick.
100%. So I
So you can't say it's,
I completely discount.
it's crazy to say.
But
it's
is that a dub though? Like, is that a plus? Like more people have the capacity to take in this album for what it was meant to be taken
I
in for.
see niggas all day, especially on Facebook, Lord, the ghetto.
Facebook is the fucking ghetto.
I see people who not even fucking like be
You niggas
not
don't even really like
smart
music,
enough to
yeah.
even intake what the fuck this man saying.
This shit's stupid.
See,
This shit's
not to
stupid.
say Future make dumb music, but he can relate to the dumb mass.
It's easy. It's easier to consume. I just
Exactly,
want a bunch
thank
of
you.
lean.
Yeah.
Music's supposed to give you a feeling though. Like
Oh,
you
for
can
sure,
just, you
for
can
sure.
hear Future and it'll make you wanna, oh, what's that? You know what I'm saying? It make
So
you wanna hear
it's
like,
sonically pleasing.
yeah, fact.
100%.
There's been a lot of interesting albums. So I looked up all the like albums, like
That
hip hop
dropped this year.
albums that have dropped this year.
Push, bro. I thought he was gonna have album of the year, bro. I thought Push
2022.
was gonna have album of the year.
Oh, I
This album better than Future.
like It's Almost Dry more than I Never Liked You.
I haven't got to Push album yet.
It's
That's my shit. This is my favorite album though.
Is the Gunna album better than the?
She's banging on me on the bank.
Is it better than what?
The one with like Too Easy and all that other shit.
That's
Do you
Nah,
have
that
for
shit
it?
not-
No?
perfect segue.
Colors.
Perfect segue. Fuck the colors.
What else this year?
What's colors?
Colors this year.
Oh damn.
What's colors?
That's Young Boy.
Young Boy.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on, Kentrell. I got that over the Future album.
Perfect segue though.
But yes, YSL.
YSL, Thugger.
Nigga stupid. Go ahead though. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I say this shit every pod.
Yeah, Earl don't like stupid.
And it's always us.
Yeah,
Dumb as hell.
I don't think they're stupid. They just.
No, Young
niggas,
Thug is stupid. Bro.
niggas get power hungry, bro. Like like if what allegedly what was said, that's wild shit to say on the phone.
He said it.
That is wild.
That
shit
shit is wild.
He
to say
said
that
it, bro.
on the
Like
phone, bro.
that's like, bro. You don't even have to be a street nigga to know, like jail calls recorded, man.
That shit is wild.
Like that's like anybody who even if you seen a good gangster movie, you know that shit, man. Like, bro, come on, bro.
What
That
do we-
shit's stupid.
Most hood niggas be dumb. He just had money
That's a
to
fact.
cover it up for me. I don't know how he got jammed up. Something happened behind, like somebody have to get them boys. 'Cause
So
I
you
mean,
usually. Sorry, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt.
that's
you.
all I'm saying. Like, this shit just crazy.
Yeah, it was Rico.
So when you
That's
get hit with
association, nigga.
RICO charges or the RICO Act was created to take down like the American mafia in the 80s, right? So what RICO allows you to do is charge multiple people with the same charges as a criminal organization,
Right.
if you can prove that they're a criminal organization. What was done, and please somebody check my facts, maybe in the edit or something, but they got a lot of them, I know they got Gunna for it, for incriminating lyrics. There are a lot of agents that can take you in even for not a long amount of time. Yes.
They didn't get them for that. They are using that to help
To
their
help
case.
the
People
case,
keep saying that they
yeah.
got them for the lyrics. They didn't
What did they
get them
get?
for
What
the
did they get
lyrics.
Gunna for then?
They got them
I
for
genuinely
being
didn't know.
associated. Like he's
Yeah,
a part of the
that's
game.
Oh, they hit him with the charge.
He's
they
a
hit
part
him
of
with
the
Yeah,
game, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But they using the lyrics to help their case.
It's kind of like
They didn't get the
It's
music
literally
lyrics.
the same shit as the Bobby Shmurda.
Are they out on
Right,
bond
right. They
or
do.
are they?
I mean, come on, man. They do so
Young
many
Thug's
niggas
still in
like
jail.
this.
I think Gunna's still in jail too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gunna
both
got
of
denied
them.
bond.
Both
Yeah,
of them
they
niggas.
both got denied bond.
He was supposed to be out like Thursday or some shit, but I don't really get
Cause the thing
it.
is, money talks. So who the fuck you boys gonna pissed off that y'all
Yeah,
got jammed?
bro.
You know what
Money
I'm saying?
talks to a certain extent, nigga. When they want you, they want you.
Right. That's why I said who the fuck who y'all done pissed off.
Now, I heard that Atlanta governor.
The DA.
She after them.
She after
You
them
see what I'm
niggas.
saying?
Yeah, the DA niggas is after.
Trying to get out of them goddamn rappers and shit.
Yeah, that shit is.
Making a point.
I don't even like talking about that shit. What Ice say? What Ice and Parks be saying? Prayers to everybody.
Nah, for real.
Prayers to everybody. Whatever
I
affected
hate
by
that. I
it.
really hate that for him.
I don't. Niggas do what they do, and the consequences be the consequences, and the pluses be the pluses. This is what happened.
But I'ma still keep saying the same shit though, cause shit, nigga, that's how niggas. You know what I'm saying? I say this all the time. I never want to see nobody go to jail.
Ever.
My ops, my enemies,
Yeah.
beefing, friends, cool. I never want to see a nigga go to jail.
That shit
I'ma always say free
shit,
everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'ma say this shit, cause niggas just gotta be smarter. Like
For
niggas
sure.
is stupid. Him, Boo Shiesty, Fujiano, Casanova, all these niggas. You rich, bro. Stop doing that dumb shit, fam. Like chill out, bro.
I mean,
That shit dumb, bro. Like nigga, all I need is. And give me half of him. I don't give a fuck. Call me a pussy. Like, no.
Yeah,
I'm not indulging in no street shit, nigga. Cause that's the whole reason for this shit is to make it out the streets, nigga. Like, you make it out the streets, but still wanna. Nah, bro, that shit
I
dumb,
feel
bro.
like it's the way to mute hip hop though, because as a creative, I feel like if I'm painting a picture and you gonna use that shit in court, I feel like that's fucked up. Cause I can exaggerate. I feel like it's a way to just entrap niggas. An easy way, like an easy way.
A wildly easy way. I think that's why the Vlad interview is a thing.
But like, same thing with the Black interview. We know this.
Vlad interview is different.
We know this, nigga. It's not like this is new information. We know this shit. It's like she know it just like I know it, just like you know it. These niggas know it too. You know what I'm saying? So
It's one thing if you can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that somebody's committing a crime and you
Yeah.
have evidence against them, but like she says, like if you can use songs as parody or to exaggerate for the sake of art, I don't think that should
That's
be used in
fucked
court.
up.
That's
but
why
they're not using the songs to like they have their evidence, but
No,
they
I know,
also
but, like,
they
they're
show the
building a
songs
case
to
with
say
the
like,
songs.
look, he shouted out this guy. So look,
and
they're
this
cool.
is the guy who.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and I'm not
That's how
talking,
they
I'm
do
not
it, like,
talking
it just
about
helps the
YSL
case.
specifically. I'm talking about like the fact that is like admissible evidence in court is to me unconstitutional.
Wow.
And they're
I think
trying
so,
to.
too.
Me too.
Yeah,
And
I
they're
think
trying
so, too.
to. There are certain states. I know New York is doing it. Parts of Jersey are doing it. They're trying to like rectify that by passing laws that make song lyrics not admissible evidence in court. But they haven't done that for the YSL trial. But there's so much other shit going on in
I just feel
YSL
like
that maybe.
shit, we know that they doing that, okay, let's not do that shit, bro.
No, agreed.
I get what
We're not
you're
gonna play with
saying,
these people, man.
But I feel like, okay, the hip hop, everybody do it, right? My thing is, that's why I said, who did they piss off? Because it's never everybody. It's always just who they want at that time. So
Nah,
it's almost
everybody
like
don't
you-
do it because everybody don't go to jail for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas smart about what they doing.
But
like,
rap
niggas,
is really the only genre you see that in. Like
Exactly, a
Johnny
rock
Cash
star-
went to jail, but nobody. I'm sorry to
yeah,
interrupt.
because
you.
we dumb as hell. That's my point.
Johnny Cash went to jail, but nobody was ever like, oh well, he shot a man in prison, or he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Wow, let's use that in court. Like that is only a hip hop.
It's only hip hop.
They have never done that with country artists. With
But
Pop
like
artists
we
and
can,
all that.
I don't want to get too deep in this shit, but that's because of us, Aaron, not you.
No, it
Aaron,
isn't.
but, like,
No, it ain't.
yes, it is. We like attention. You don't see white niggas don't get rich and go get the biggest chain, the shiniest chain.
yes, but
Nigga,
white
we
people
like
can get away
attention.
with singing about
We
killing
like-
people and it not
we
being
like
a
niggas-
big deal.
Yeah, that's the point. What
That's
you
my
saying,
point.
like your point. The point is, why is it that when he say, "I go kill me a son of a
And they
bitch,"
said-
I'm gonna.
I don't
murder
listen
you
to a
son
lot of
a
white
bitch.
people, but I don't hear that when I listen to white people. I don't hear
You
Jack
don't-
Harlow.
That's
doing
because
that.
Katy
Jack
Perry doesn't
Harlow.
do that.
Yeah,
but,
Jack
like,
Harlow, but like it's country music, like that. It's like that.
But, like, a bunch of
Rock-
artists
it
do
ain't
that.
even country music.
Is there a gangster country music?
Yeah.
Gangsta country. It's I kill you, nigga. The same shit these
They
niggas doing.
express themselves.
The same shit they just
Well, I
use.
can't speak on that because I never listened.
They
to
use
it.
smaller assault rifles. I mean, bigger assault rifles. 817, AR-15 too. I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker in the tooth.
In the tooth is crazy.
It's almost like I feel like niggas sit around a room and hate on niggas, and then when they get so big, they be like, "How can we get them?" Or what did he say? Let's get them. Like I feel like it be on
That's
this
why I
type of
hold the
shit.
goat. Just wanted to put that in there.
I can't necessarily argue.
Whole stab a nigga.
Man,
You know-
wait a minute, scot free.
Ain't nobody said nothing to him.
Not a motherfucking peep. Keep quiet. You heard? Did you hear
You shake.
Did you hear the story on how he did it?
Oh,
Allegedly, that nigga because he sold bootleg copies of one of his albums. He walked up to the nigga. I hate you did that. Walked off in the club.
some prison shit.
Walked off in the club.
That's some blood in blood out.
That nigga said, I love you. Nigga, what? Shut up. But yeah, all these rap niggas talk about how they killed everybody. And there's a lot of these bitch ass niggas that kill them. A lot of these niggas lying.
Oh God.
Like,
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas don't go to jail for this shit. The niggas who really be doing dumbass shit. Is the niggas.
Yeah, that'd be the issue. That's why Kodak in jail all the time because he really about what he be talking
Another
about.
one, Kodak went to jail for being on Instagram Live smoking around his child.
Yeah, that shit is insane.
Like that
he
shit
already
is
on
just dumb as
probation. That shit
fuck.
is wild to do.
That is like some nigga shit. Want attention. Let me try to go viral. I'm doing what I'm doing on the IG shit, bro. Like,
And
that
they
shit's
looking.
stupid, bro.
This is my thing because I'm on both sides again. Fucking fence sitter. I
Pussy.
look because I'm looking. I look at it like it's fucked up that we get targeted. A lot of the shit that we do is what we do. They don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the laws is like, you know what I mean? Like it's certain shit that you just like. We niggas, bro. And I hate that the shit that we do is very much more marginalized than the rest of the shit.
But
like
that's an image thing, and that wasn't something that was perpetuated by
black people. I know.
It's like
It's y'all.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like you think you guys are the first ones to ever. You guys aren't. No offense, like you guys aren't the first ones to ever sell drugs. You guys aren't the first ones to ever kill people.
Exactly.
You guys aren't
But
the first ones to ever wear jewelry.
We get purchased.
But
we get
you
fucking
guys, yeah,
purged
you
and that
got
shit.
you
They're
got.
like, oh,
fed
y'all
into,
doing
like-
that? This shit just happened with the what's the
Lil Meech, that's another one. Dumb as hell.
He gonna find more dumb niggas.
It is some dumb
He
shit.
gonna find that shit was dumb as hell. But yeah, bro, I
You are so mature that you can see both sides. That's
prayers,
so cool.
prayers to everyone, bro.
That's how I am. I think. I feel
Prayers
like I
to
can see
everyone,
both
dog.
sides of shit.
Prayers to everyone, cause it's like I ain't never gonna blame a nigga for being a nigga, but I can't blame the law for being the law.
But what does that do though?
Yes, you can.
But that helps nobody.
Yes,
that
you
does
can.
nothing for us.
Because who makes the law?
Because I'm not trying.
Just saying, okay, y'all both right. Like that does nothing. No.
No.
What the fuck am I?
There's a loser
Nah,
and a
'cause
winner,
what-
nigga.
what
It's a
you
loser
said-
and
One
a
of us going to jail.
loser winner, bro.
No, hold on.
I
What you said about the law being the law, I don't agree with because it's like legal and moral are different things. We can't just conflate that everything that's legal or illegal is like initially immoral. That's why a lot of laws
Facts.
were implemented. Like I hate to be white Sharif, but like due to like the structure
You
of the
love
white
being
supremacy.
white Sharif.
I'm not trying to be white Sharif, but like the white Sharif, like like due to the structure of like white supremacy, the white supremacist, the supreme,
That's
like
my thing, I know that.
they make the laws.
I know that this is my point. There was not a RICO charge. Somebody, I forgot. I think this might need to stop watching Joe and them podcast because I be feeling like I be taking.
Ti talking about.
But
nobody
niggas
hit the
said
RICO
that
with the
why
KKK.
the KKK didn't get a
Yeah.
RICO did on
They
them
did.
because it's them, right?
You see what I'm saying?
But it's like what I'm gonna do about it. Every nigga get on stand on shit in front of the in front of White Houses. In front of industrial, like we gotta talk about. Let's strike. This is wrong. What y'all doing? Oh boy, just went to the mall. To Walmart. Tops, and aired shit out. Apologized to the white man for shooting. Or was about to shoot.
Oh yeah,
him.
we didn't even talk about that.
Oh, the Buffalo shooter.
He went he in the Tops with the gun on the white man and say my bad with nigger written on the front of it.
But you,
This, but that what do we? How else? What else can we do?
Because progress is.
We could start by stop saying like
In and
real
of
shit we
itself.
did in songs, simple shit like that. I mean, that's a start. I mean,
Like,
we can start by like getting rich and not going to shoot people. You know what I'm saying? We can start by like not running off of Rich and Millie's, you know, shit like that. Yeah. Just little things.
Little tiny shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But just
and they still wouldn't change. Like, what
and
they
that's my point. Look, we got more niggas and politically black people are way more indulged now. We done voted. We done got these niggas in. They done did that when they got over there. It's like,
But that's what I mean by progress is exhausting because I don't mean to be like demonizing to your point. But if every single person had the like, what else can we do attitude, you and I wouldn't be able to still use the same bathroom.
For sure.
Type
For sure. And like, this is my thing. I give
That's a good point.
I give it to the niggas who did it. But I'm not finna,
That's cool.
I don't
Like,
care. I hate that. My thing is when it's time to go to war, I'm ready. Suited up, got the guns, we on that. But
They in between.
the shit we doing right now, yelling about why this is wrong, I don't understand. Like, obviously.
There's
I'm
action
not
behind the
yelling
yelling.
about why it's wrong. I'm yelling because it's like, nigga, we know it's wrong.
That's my point.
Let's not give him like more reason to do
That's
wrong
my-
shit.
That's my point.
Like, let's try to make it as less wrong as we can.
Yeah,
Nigga.
but what he's talking about.
But what
with the
I'm saying,
Buffalo shooter-
I'm talking about like what I'm saying is the wrong. You looking at the wrong as I don't even know how to.
You made
Okay,
a
the
really-
system wrong,
no,
so let me
one
just
second.
fall into that hole anyway.
You made
That's
a
what
really
should
good
be?
point
No.
about this the other day. The Buffalo shooter did not go to the hood and shoot the young black people.
He shot old.
It's not like, oh, because of hip hop or because of like various music and media that this got perpetrated. Like this was purely like an effect that was the causation of like white media being as
prominent.
prominent and
That's
problematic
what.
as it is.
Dog,
Not all of it. but,
dog,
like,
I remember seeing this old white lady. She was like, "Black people are always stealing." Nigga said, "Why you say that?" Killer Mike. Killer Mike said, "What? Why you say that?" He said, "That's what." She said, "That's what the news says." Of course they gonna. Of course we gonna. If 100 fucking, or if 10 burglaries happen, and 2 of them was black men, we gonna show the 2 black dudes who did it.
Like
It was
like
10
you
of
said,
them, but you gonna show the 2 black, so the media gonna make you think black people obviously are the problem.
for sure.
You know what I
They
mean?
get painted out all the time.
And it's like-
just doing that shit.
It's so much of that I get exhausted, and I'll be like, like
You could be
Yeah,
perfect.
but
We
I
can
just,
wake
I
up
just
right
hate,
now.
I just hate when we do that victim shit. Like,
That's why I
oh,
don't-
look at how they do us. Like,
exactly.
But
Like,
here's the
nigga,
thing,
it's still the
here's the
niggas did the burglary, bro. I hate when we do that shit.
We
but like,
can
it
sit
is what
here
it
and
is.
all be perfect as fuck as black people. They gonna find a motherfucking way.
that's the issue.
It's been proven. Though.
That's the issue.
We were segregated. They didn't give a damn. They was all in our mix. and
That's the
shit.
issue.
Like I feel like we do need to be better as people, but I promise
At the
you,
same
if that was to
time-
happen, it will still be
At the same
shooting
time,
up shit.
exactly. At the same time, I hate that this shit is going on, and I wish we was to just chill. If everybody was just like, all right, I'm about to be a rich nigga, and I'm gonna just chill and do the right thing, they gonna find a way to stop the progression. It's literally, I got all the money in the world to buy this piece of land.
I'm telling you, fam, we could.
All right,
bro, black people
Earl.
run the fucking. We don't
know
are
that.
the entertain. That's my point. That's
That's
what
what
I
I
keep
said.
saying. It's us.
That's what I've been
But
saying.
But my whole point is, I don't like when niggas go to. Oh, but look at how they treat us. Look at what they show on the news. No, nigga. The main problem is us, nigga.
I say that shit all
That's
the
why
time.
I don't.
I say
That's
it
why I
all
don't
the
like
time.
when niggas do that
I
victim
say it
shit
all the time.
Like,
If
yes, you
we
right.
If we was to give a fuck about each other, we wouldn't
But
have
we-
to worry about it. The laws and shit, all that kind of shit. The laws will change because we ain't finna take this shit as a whole. Niggas be, oh, the nigga just. I mean, what do you do? He had to do something for them to kill him.
Nah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
niggas
feel
do
it.
that.
I
So
feel
it's
it.
like, what the fuck am I doing?
We gotta like treat each other like you said. Like, okay, for instance, like I do something, I disrespect you. You a certain type of nigga, you will knock me out for nothing.
Yeah.
White nigga go shoot up a grocery store, ain't nobody touch that.
Nobody touching. Zimmerman's still alive.
Still alive. It's like we don't keep that same energy, but with us, we'll kill each other for $20.
I'm gonna kill shit out of my nigga.
Okay,
Facts.
You a op.
but that comes back
You
to
live
like,
across the hall.
Nah, man, that comes back to that comes back to the historical precedence of like the fucking Lawrence Fishburne shit. Like y'all didn't bring the crack in.
That's true.
Like y'all
That
didn't
was in the
facilitate. Like there is historical, like
That don't,
unrefutable evidence
that
because
don't take away from the psychiatric
Hold on
work
a
we
minute,
need
though.
to do for
Okay,
ourselves.
okay.
But the damage
Yes,
is
period.
so
but the
deep.
damage is
I
not
think people think we can just wake up.
yourselves. That's not what should be on the forefront of solutions. When you bring it back to the revocation of the Freedmen's Bureau, Jim Crow, all of these things that put black people impoverished back then, that was not that long ago. Somebody's two great grandmothers was a slave.
You know who Marcus Garvey is?
Yes.
So you understand.
I've
you
read
know,
Marcus Garvey.
You know the story. Wait, I don't even know if it's Marcus Garvey. Let me
Marcus
not do
Garvey
that.
was a separatist.
I'm talking about. It was a dude in South Carolina. They was gonna do a what is this shit called when they like riot against the masters and shit, right?
Sure, like a slave rebellion.
A slave rebellion. It was
Right.
gonna be a slave rebellion. One nigga told Massimo, "This is my fucking point. If we stop trying to get the love, like this is what I say about that dancing shit. This point I make every single time. If we stop caring about how white people think of us or care about how white people feel
But
about
you just
us,
did that though.
what I did.
You did that when you brought up the news shit. That's caring about what white people think.
No, I'm saying that's what they do. I don't give a fuck about it. Them niggas don't got nothing to do with me. I didn't rob nobody. But they paint you that way. My point is, if we gave a fuck about each other for real, that's the start. It ain't getting them to start to do right. Because we can't. Because we not in power. We don't have the power. We don't know the power we got. We don't know the fucking. We don't even niggas don't understand how much like fat asses is a thing because of black women.
Sure.
This is a thing. Y'all want braids now.
Fat ass.
I've had braids.
Y'all want fat ass.
Nigga, bitches used to get talked about for full lips. Now that's the thing.
That's the thing. They got full. And this is my point. And regardless to whatever the fuck else, I feel like personally, if we ain't got us, how the fuck we expect somebody else to get us? Period.
Sure.
If we ain't loving each other how we supposed to love each other, granted, you niggas got a head start. Y'all don't have to do none of the shit that we gotta do.
Sure.
It's easy for you to go like, all you gotta do is protest. All you gotta do is try to make this happen.
I'm not telling you that.
The gays didn't get a head start.
Yes, the fuck they did. We ain't doing that though.
How did they get a head start?
Because they empowered. It's
White gays, bro.
White gays, bro. It's white gays. White
They just had to closet
and
that
let
shit.
me be very clear.
But they
I'm
still
in
passed-
the gay
No.
community deep. Like,
But
Yeah.
it's white niggas who hate gay niggas.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of
But
white
it's
niggas
a
who
lot of
homophobic
them
as fuck.
empowered.
And fuck them.
it's a lot of
Wait, what?
Them niggas be homophobic and be
They
fucking them
them,
them
for
white
sure,
boys.
For sure.
Them white boys be I hate the fags and then be fucking them.
Well,
You
I know-
niggas is wild, bro. Like that shit. Like come
That's
on,
a
bro.
fact.
That shit is a thing.
No, bro. We know
And
our partner who we're not gonna say talked about how his dad hated him when he told him he was gay. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He not fucking
But
his
that again-
child
no,
or
no, no.
whatever. But
No,
it's
but-
a lot of white people who hate that gay shit, but they still found a way to make that shit accepted. It's white people who hate
But it's
gay
not
people
universally
more than
accepted.
they hate black people.
Put it like this: because you can hide gay, you can't hide black, right?
True.
Facts.
Now, if I'm a top tier CEO of this company, right? Big company. I'm in the big leagues, right? And I say, I don't like the way y'all talking crazy about these gay folks. We finna cut this shit off. I'm a top tier influential nigga, and I'm quiet. You don't even know I'm gay.
Yeah.
So it's COINTELPRO.
No, that gay shit different.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is a different world, bro. That is not black. That I don't even like the oppression is the only issue. The only thing is the oppression that niggas felt. And then I feel so sorry for black gay niggas. Lord have mercy. You got both. It's so bad that it's some.
No, but I don't feel like gay is a negative anymore. It's a positive now.
If you black and gay,
Pretty neutral.
it's neutral.
No.
I'm gonna go neutral.
Gay is not a negative no more.
Gay is
Not in 2022.
Gay is accepted.
People
but
say
it's still
gay
not.
when they mean negative all the time.
Yeah, like what that shit. You say that
Like
shit
that's
all
in
the time.
English.
Niggas,
Oh, that shit's
like-
gay. People do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
that really
it's not really
something bad
negative.
about it?
It's just
Yeah.
like
It's never been.
It's not really
and that's
negative.
the thing. I ain't even gonna
It's not
say
really
that it's a
negative.
negative. If that's what it sounded like I was saying. Like if I'm saying, if it sounds like I'm saying that
It's just
negative is
gay.
a gay.
It's not-
It's like, nigga, you doing gay shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's like,
gay as well.
but it's like what?
Gay ass niggas. No, play. Go ahead.
How do you, Colonel? Oh,
But no, to go back to your point about like that we can't expect anybody to perceive us a certain way until we perceive ourselves, until we understand ourselves. That shit, you shouldn't have to make that internal compromise for human rights.
you can say that as a white man.
I'm saying I'm sorry you have to deal with that, but like if we are integrated in a society, that's how that has to work.
Again,
I'm not just trying to be like, oh, you can
no,
just
what you're
protest.
saying is has to work. You talk that's that perfect world shit he be talking about.
I'm not
What
talking
you
perfect
saying?
world
You're right.
Okay,
It has to happen. The issue is that it ain't happening.
but it is.
If I kill some,
There's a natural progression.
It's a completely different. This is a fact.
Like in the linear
If I
timeline.
killed a nigga versus if you killed a nigga, that's gonna go a completely different way.
Yes,
That is an issue.
it is an issue.
So
That is still being like worked out in our justice system, whether we like it or not.
right. So
How we're trying to work it out.
Let's get this part out the way first.
Sure.
Let's start loving us first, and then we'll get there.
I mean,
Let
I
us
have to
get
go-
That doesn't work.
Asian people.
Because Wendy, you can't use
I
that.
give you. I'll show you.
This is the only time where you can use that, and it kind of sort of makes sense. If you'd have said that 50 years ago, you'd have sounded crazy.
Oh, for sure. They went on this
If
shit
you'd have
back
said
in the
that 100 years ago, you would have sounded even
You know
worse.
what I'm saying?
It's
That's
like, no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, no, no.
I'm
Like,
saying-
of course I want to be free. Of course I want to stop picking cotton. But, like, let's love ourselves first. Of course I want to use the same bathroom as him.
People don't talk about the 60s too, bro. Niggas was together in the 60s, bro.
Yeah, that's
It
what
wasn't no
I
killing.
mean.
That's what Kevin Samuels used to say all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And then you
And
want to know what's
what
crazy?
did they do
And then
with
they
it?
killed him, Earl. That's what's fucked up.
What they do though when niggas was together in the 60s? What
Bombed
did
them.
What did they drop
Black
out?
Wall Street, bomb.
And what else? Wasn't crack coming around the corner too?
That was the 70s
was
and
the
80s.
The heroin was the 60s and the 70s. Them boys were getting that dope fiend lean. That shit right there, niggas snoring.
Yeah. But those types of movements still exist though.
For
Like
sure.
Tupac's mom was a bit like it was a founder of the Black Panther Party, and that has carried on through like
And what they
various
do
and
to the
sundry
Black
different
Panthers.
groups. It's like you call different shit. It's like the Black Panther Party, Black Lives Matter. Like it's not all the same organization,
Right.
but the message is somewhat
The same.
similar. Not always, because there are some sects that believe like Marcus Garvey was a separatist.
They
Malcolm
damn near
X
killed
was
all
a
the niggas from
separatist and
Black
then got
Panther.
older. He got mature. No, you didn't like that.
No, I got it.
Okay. And then he eventually kind of fell off the separatist wave, and then Martin Luther King was never a separatist, and then like there were various
Martin Luther King
theories.
said himself,
He fucked up.
if I feel like I walked us into a burning house
Period. They don't never show that shit.
because the white people was fucked up. They was all fucked up, but we wanted to be together. We
He
wanted
feel like we
to
should've
not
stayed
like
segregated.
we should have just stayed segregated.
No, it's better not segregated.
I feel like it would have happened later on, but I feel like we'd have did it on our own. Cause like it's like if we was on some shit like we don't want to be over there, y'all coochie. We could just do what we doing, and then we would have been like, all right, it's about
Who did
time.
it benefit more, us or them?
Them
Exactly.
financially.
Integration?
Oh, for
No,
sure.
it's still benefits
Integration?
us more. It's still benefits
Okay.
us more.
Historically speaking,
They're going
segregation
from fucking
segregation would
what's
have
it-
worked
what's
if
it
you had a
called?
motherland to go back
what
to.
you said about
Middle class.
But they fucked
middle
up
class.
Africa.
They going from middle class to high class. We're going from poverty to, you know what I'm saying, at least better than poverty or whatever.
But we could have did.
They're
that.
going from already good to better.
We could have did.
So
that.
it's not. So I feel it's better for us.
But you know how they got to the better? Because we came.
For
They
sure.
got better because now you got more people that you can sell to.
Segregation,
Yeah.
historically speaking, segregation would have worked significantly well for the black community in the 50s and 60s if you had a I was just telling her, if you had a motherland to go back to. But they fucked up Africa, so it's like, where the fuck are you gonna go? That's what I mean when I say like the historical concept, because like black people were fucking brought over here and then just enslaved for hundreds and hundreds of years and then just freed with no like economic
No
or structural
Nothing, bro.
support.
You know how
All
deep that
kind of
is?
red.
Niggas was free and couldn't fucking read and write. Grown ass
Yeah.
people, bro.
Yep.
Like,
That's how that's how the police force was invented.
That's
the
why
police
it's fucked
force
up.
as a job.
That's why it's fucked
They
up.
had like police forces like way back in the day. They had state militias, but the police force initially, especially in the South, were slave catchers. So like that is
And that-
the
that's
deep-rooted
literally the
racism of
start
this country.
the law being against
nah,
us.
for real.
The shit literally started by them being against us.
But if
That's why.
But to
That's
go back
why
to
his
what you
point
said-
is valid. But I
to go
still
back to
feel
what you
like
said about
her-
segregation, like yes, theoretically, if black people had, that's what power stands for with Black Power, is
Yeah.
people organized working for economic reform.
I know that.
That was an acronym. I wasn't just
I
trying to
ain't
tell
know
you
that
that.
shit. You know that shit. How'd he tell us that?
You know, I'm
White
not to be
Sharif.
funny, but it's crazy because white people know more about us than we do, but they wanted it like
Because
that.
they
Nip
studied.
said that, but Nip said, but that is the privilege of being the oppressor.
Yeah, 'cause you can go
That's
learn.
true.
Nipsey
That's
said,
true.
because remember Nipsey said that. Nipsey said that a white suburban kid growing up in dipshit Wisconsin will know more about blood, swoop, slat, all of that than maybe a Crip from Florida.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like you have the privilege of looking under a microscope without actually having to deal with the pain
with
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Like when you are under the microscope, you know about your experience, and then that's it. That's your experience. So like, okay, cool.
When they say
maybe,
nigga, that nigga ain't never seen outside this neighborhood.
Yeah.
To this,
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's niggas who literally, Earl, it's niggas who be 26 that ain't never left their neighborhood.
Nigga, it's niggas that be 35.
Never
and
left
ain't got
their
that little
neighborhood.
world.
Still chilling that little world, bro.
But yeah, that's why like when you say
Fam,
like, oh,
I went, Paul.
but how do you get that back? How do you change that? Okay, you have to put the right money and the right legislation into public education, into education
That ain't
for
happening.
lower it eventually
Okay.
with the work.
You say
Which
we
is
need
fucked
to
up.
love each other more, and I feel like it's even deeper than that. We have to love ourselves first. I know a lot of
But
black
I feel
people
like
that don't even.
I feel like loving us is loving ourselves.
Okay,
And what
so
do
you
you?
mean
Yeah,
But
that?
how do
like,
you do that? But how do you do that? You need education. And how do you get education? Why do you think I'm educated? Like,
Yeah, y'all niggas had.
I didn't come out, like, no offense, I didn't come out of the fucking pussy going, like, you know, the structural racism of white
Yeah.
Like, I learned this, and then outside of the Texas public education system, I learned how to apply it. Not to say that, like, I'm smart.
In room like segregation, I feel like even with school, I feel like if it was separated in a sense, we would learn more in school about
Because
ourselves.
we learned us.
You would.
You know
If
what
you
I'm
had as
saying?
much funding as the white schools.
We learned
If you
it.
had good schools, then
we-
yes,
Think
you
about
could learn
Black
it.
history. What Martin King? They give us the same 5
Bro,
niggas the
Martin
whole
Luther King,
fucking.
Malcolm X, and they give Malcolm X life.
Yes. Oh, they barely
They
hit Malcolm
get,
X.
and you know, bro, I ain't see that fucking picture of Malcolm with that AK until I was grown. We gonna end it like this. It's 3 rows of artists,
Okay.
right? And you gotta get rid of an artist in each row.
In each row. Okay, go.
All right, you ready? It's
How
kinda
many
tough.
minutes do you know, on the battery?
It's not ready yet, but it's 1 bar.
We good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can end it right here. It's just some fun shit to end it on. 3 lists, 3 columns,
Yep. Get rid of one
3
person from each.
rappers. You gotta get rid of 1 rapper per column.
Yep.
First column,
Go.
Lil Durk,
Okay.
NBA YoungBoy, 21 Savage.
I'm getting
21 Savage.
21. I'm getting rid of 21. I don't listen to 21 like that.
Lil Durk.
You don't get rid of Durk. I can't let go 21 Savage. I can't let 21 Savage go.
I gotta let 21
21
go.
Savage is that bigger than me. Because he actually, y'all, he the new Gucci man to white people.
No, he nice.
Nah, he don't make it as good as like a 21 album is not really.
Agreed.
Not really hit
Never
for me.
heard of 21 album.
Really?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
from
I
front to
really
back.
like that Metro.
What's the next one?
The last shit they did.
That shit was cool.
The next one, this is a wild one. I'm gonna replace this nigga. Because it's Tyler the Creator, Lil Baby, and Future. That is a wild ass.
That's hard.
Probably for you.
I
Ugh.
fuck with Tyler. I've been a fan for a minute.
I fuck with Tyler too.
But that versus with Earl gonna get rid of
Future
Tyler.
and Lil Baby. I'm a huge
Earl
Lil
gonna
Baby
get
fan,
Tyler.
bro.
Earl gonna get rid of Tyler.
I should have put Lil Durk in that one.
No, I'm Young Thug. I'm putting Young Thug there for you
Instead of Tyler.
instead of Tyler.
So it's
Instead of
Young
Tyler.
Thug, Lil Baby, and Future.
Yeah. You gotta get rid of one of them.
I'm getting rid of Thug, and I don't want to. Because I know you don't get
I think
Baby
you gonna
without
get
Thug.
rid of
I
Thug.
might gotta get rid of Baby.
Really?
I love Baby too much.
Who was it?
Thug.
Young Thug,
Young,
Lil Baby,
and Future.
Future.
Future the Godfather. He ain't
Bro,
going nowhere.
Thug got some songs that's just like
Ass.
hood is. No, he do got some ass
He
songs,
got terrible music, bro.
but Thug got
Language?
some hood
That wait,
classics,
what's that language
bro.
shit? That language shit?
Bro, Thug
Jesse
got
and Quan
classics.
shit off-
That
off
point,
top.
yeah.
Bro,
Shit was
Thug
fun.
got class.
Yeah.
Thug got way more good songs than Baby. Baby just got good to me like last year.
Baby got very listenable songs. Thug got shit.
Nigga, you put that
And
shit
Baby
on.
don't drop
trash.
as much. Baby don't have it. Baby got
Yeah,
one
he ain't
album.
even got the catalog.
Baby got one
yeah, He
album.
ain't got the catalog. That ain't even fair.
Because he hasn't been around long enough, but I think
Yeah.
if you give him that time, he'll give you just as many classics. He's so consistent.
Alright. Last but not least, this the one right here. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole.
I'm getting rid of Cole.
Ah.
Sorry.
Damn.
Like,
This
That's a
shit
tough
hard
one.
to
Fuck.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Drake is the godfather, like,
Yeah.
of what that is.
No, he not.
Of
I'ma-
what
I'ma
that
get-
is.
I'ma
I guess
get-
Wayne is.
Yeah.
Wayne is.
I gotta keep Drake in there because he's gonna hit me with the R&B too. So that's
Yeah.
off limits.
Yeah,
So
I
he
can't.
gotta stay
I
there.
can't get rid of
So
Drake
it's,
for that
Kendrick,
reason.
so it's Kendrick and Cole for you.
I'm getting rid of Cole.
That means
I'm getting rid of Kendrick.
what I'm saying is their music is gone.
I'm getting rid of Drake.
That music is
Wow.
gone. Whoever y'all saying, their music
Their
is
music's
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
getting rid of
rather
Kendrick.
lose 2014 Forest
I'm
Hills.
not getting rid of January 28th and Wet Dreams and
Fire Squad, that's my shit.
bro.
That's a good song.
Wet Dreams before it got on the radio, fam. That shit was
Boy.
because it got on the radio, so I had to stop liking
Yeah.
the shit. It became a
Once that
single and
radio
shit. But
hit.
before that shit, bro,
You want to know what's crazy though? Is like statistically speaking, Wet Dreams isn't about love because nobody's ass got ate.
wow.
That nigga
That's
did
not a love
that.
song.
That was a callback.
That's not a love
that
song.
That was.
We have been Play-The-5. Thank you, Leslie Carter, for stopping
Wait,
by.
who you getting rid of?
I don't want to do this.
Boy,
I ain't even
something
pick
else.
my nigga. I ain't pick nobody. Well, no, I gotta get rid of Cole.
I'm getting rid of Cole too.
I don't know.
Hey,
y'all.
I'm not getting rid of 2014 Forest
I
Hill
gotta
Drive.
get rid of
I
I'm
have
not
to.
getting rid of that.
I'm not getting rid of nothing.
I'm not getting rid of Good Kid, Mad City.
I'm not getting rid of Born Sinner.
I'm not getting rid of Good Kid.
I'm okay
I
with
can't
them
get rid of
three
Good Kid.
niggas taking over the game.
They
No,
did.
nobody
They have.
else have to drop.
They did. They did. And with that being said, we also did
Gang shit.
Playthe5ive.
Slat.
God damn.
Goddamn, Bob.